Ladies and gentlemen of the Ream Fit Nation, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, happy to have you. We're about to get into this song from Ren called Hi Ren. This is a common request from Outer Order Man, as you guys can see on your screen. Shout out to Outer Order Man. Shout out to all of you guys. Keep them comment requests coming. I figured we'd take a break from the coast, you know. But anyway, let's go, Ren. Let's get into this. And if you haven't heard this, full transparency, I heard a little bit of it, and this song is really powerful. Let's go. Yo, random, but I always wanted to learn how to play guitar. Like, anybody watching this, do you guys know how to play guitar for real? Like, the closest I ever got to playing guitar was Guitar Hero. Speaking of which, Guitar Hero, Metallica was my favorite. If you guys ever played Guitar Hero, which one was your favorite? Mine, like I said, was Metallica, and I like Five, and I like Rock Band Green Day. Those are my favorites.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately.
I love how he's having this inner dialogue outside for all of us to see, because I'm not sure about you guys, but I often have this inner dialogue amongst myself, and it's really insane. So it feels good to know that I'm not the only one, you know. But anyway, let this continue.
And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere.
God damn, that negative voice in your head, boy. I swear, as I'm listening to this, I can strongly relate, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what that negative voice in your head sounds like to you, but to me, that negative voice in my head sounds like, where's your views at? Where's your subscribers at? You really think that people's really gonna watch your videos? Do you really think that people's gonna care about your reactions, are gonna care about your opinions? That's what that negative voice in my head sounds like to me, that he is illustrating right now in this song. I'm telling you, I can relate to this. Don't listen to that negative voice, though. As you guys can see, I'm not, because I'm making this video, and you guys are clearly proving that negative voice in my head wrong because you're listening to the sound of my voice. So anyway, let this continue.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it.
True, Red, that's right. You tell her Red facts. I definitely respect it, and this is my first time listening to you, and I already respect it. Let's go.
And for me but my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal.
Yeah, I swear, man, this is so true. It's like, no matter what you try to tell, that voice in your head is never good enough. That voice in your head always seems to find a poke a hole or some kind of extra. They always move the goalposts. And I know I sound crazy because I'm talking about myself. I'm talking to myself about myself. But still, I can fucking relate. It's annoying. Like, get out. But I can't because it's me. I can't kick him out because it's me. Oh God, let this continue.
Papa is the pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta break this up. I don't really have much to say. I'm just enjoying the artistry of this song, and just like I said, I can relate to this on a much personal level, and I can almost guarantee that you watching me watch this can relate as well. And like I said, if nobody has told you, you got this, and I believe you, and I mean that. Let this continue.
Name it is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I like how the lights is flickering back and forth when he was doing that. I like that. It's like that really like drives home, right, the evil. That's the dark side, and you know, it really drives that point home, and I caught that. Let this continue.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
That's right, let's go, Red Talk. Everybody watching this, like I said, the point of this reaction is I want to motivate and encourage anybody watching this who is dealing with something that you can beat it. Don't let the negative voices, don't let your negative situation, don't let whatever that's beating you down, when you look that son of a bitch in the face and you let them know, fuck you, I'm gonna beat you. Let this continue.
And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
I can relate to that. Oh my God, man. Listen, I struggle with dark thoughts, man. I'm telling you guys, I can definitely relate to that. I don't want to make this about me too much, but I'm just being honest. And you guys who've come to my channel, you guys are starting to know me for my honesty. So anytime I get in front of this camera, my goal is to be as transparent with you guys as possible. But I don't want to be so self-centered, I guess. But I'm just being honest, man. Pardon me, I can't even speak. I deal with some dark thoughts sometimes, man, and it beats me down. But I get the fuck back up and I don't let it. And that's what I want to encourage you guys to do as well. Let this continue.
And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired and made to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Woo! That was so powerful, bro. Jesus Christ. That was so powerful, man. Shout out to Out of Order, man, for suggesting this. You know, like I said during the reaction, you know, I too suffer from dark thoughts. I deal with them all the time. You know, there are a few times where I don't even want to continue. I don't even want to get out of bed. You know, so if there's anybody who's dealing with that, I'm dealing with that shit too. Nobody is perfect. And like you just said in that beautiful monologue, we are human. And once we learn to relax and to like not fight as hard, that's when things get easier. It's like quicksand, right? The harder you fight, the harder the evil or the darkness tries to pull you down. But when you start to relax, that's when things become easier. So, you know, I could definitely relate to that. But I just want to end this video off by saying, no matter what you're going through, you can come out on the other end of that You understand? You can make it through whatever it is that you are going through. I'm going to keep repeating that until you understand that you can do this. If I can get up and I can fight, so can you. I am no better than any of you guys watching this video. Remember that. And that is how I'm going to end this one. See you guys in the next one. Gone.